Welcome to Wisdom on Wheels. Today we will be getting to know Bishop Andrei from the Orthodox Church in America. Welcome to Wisdom on Wheels, and again, thank you for joining us. As you know, this series is just meant to get to know our hierarchs a little bit better. You live and operate out of Jackson, Michigan, where we actually are right now. What do you enjoy most about Jackson?
Well, thank you, Deacon, for coming all this way in Jackson, Michigan. Well, it's a quiet city. It's a quiet town, actually. It's a small place in south of Michigan here. And the fact that it's quiet, I travel quite a lot, and when I come home, I just enjoy a quiet place, and this town I think it's perfect.
Now, you're the youngest bishop in the USA, at least by age, as far as I'm aware.
As far as I'm aware. You should know. You're keeping track of that.
I try. Do the other bishops treat you like a youngest sibling? Like, do you get dishwashing duty when you're all together? But seriously, what's it like to be in such an important position at such a young age?
It's a humbling experience to be the youngest bishop by age of the assembly, to have other venerable hierarchs as role models, and when we meet, it's just like brothers, and when we get together to serve, to have meetings and other events, I'm just humbled by the love and the respect that we as hierarchs show to each other. And, I don't do dishes, but I do enjoy having the opportunity to be the last, I would say, in the line of the hierarchs, because hearing others speak for their words of wisdom and their example of serving and of service, it's quite humbling and a good also opportunity of formation and good leadership and role model for me personally as a younger hierarch. So it's quite an honor and very humbling to serve the church at this age.
You graduated from Holy Cross and then went on to the Pontifical School in Rome. What did you study, and what attracted you to that particular aspect of theology?
I studied dogmatics and liturgics, and I always had a passion for liturgics, but also dogmatics. So I think I was able to weave those two fields together and study. I did the hymns of St. John of Damascus, the theology in the hymns of St. John of Damascus. So that at the school at the Oriental Institute, it was a great opportunity to study this. They have tremendous library with great resources and of course good academic guidance from the professors there. So, and also gave me a good exposure to Western world as well in the context of the academic studies. So I'm grateful for that, and it was quite a blessing to be there and to study there.
What was your favorite food to eat while you were over there?
I like pasta with pesto, pasta al pesto as they call it. It's pasta with basil sauce, and so it's just something that, I don't know, it just touched my soul and my tummy. So it was a culinary delight to live in Rome. I mean, we at the place I stayed at the French college, where I was hosted by the school there, we had great cooks, and they spoiled us with quite good meals every day and quality food as well.
You're the Episcopal Liaison to Orthodox Volunteer Corps, the newest agency of the Assembly of Bishops. Can you tell us a little bit more about your work with OVC?
And the work that OVC does is quite incredible, because the vision they have to prepare and to train the young people who are part of this program to be the hands and the feet and the of the Lord in the world, to teach them, to inspire them, and to lead by example. I hope and pray that those who are listening and those who are looking to have an experience, especially the young people in college age, encourage them to apply and to seek to be part of this program and this ministry of the church.
You participated in their the house blessing for the first cohort that's now wrapping up the first year of service.
Yes, we had last year in September. The first inaugural cohort was began in Pittsburgh, and I, along with Bishop Thomas, we were there to bless the house where the 6 young people live, and it was very very humbling to sit down with these young people, just to hear them, to hear their reasons for joining the cohort and being part of this of the ministry, and to see the love that they have to serve in the church and to serve in the society in the name of Christ. It was very beautiful and very inspiring.
Was it always your dream to be ordained, or did you have other aspirations as a child?
I think it was always there. The call was always there in the heart to serve the church, and I allowed it. By God's grace, it was just, I never ran too much after ordination or wanting to be someday a clergyman. Coming from Romania, moving here, I never thought I would find a church or even a seminary to attend, and but the Lord had His plans, and just allowing Him to take us by hand and lead us. I think it's the best way. So I also had a passion for flying. I wanted to be a pilot when I was younger.
Wow.
I always liked that. And a pilot and a teacher, in fact. I quite enjoyed that. Flying and teaching. I don't know those two, how they mix and combine. But right now I think it's I'm flying because I have to visit parishes, and flying from all over the country, US and Canada, visiting parishes, and every weekend I'm on a plane. And by the virtue of the ministry of the bishop, I teach, I preach, I share the gospel. So I think I'm doing both. I'm doing in a much blessed way as a bishop, both being flying and enjoying that, and then teaching and sharing the gospel. So pilot and a teacher, but in a different shape or and form. So
absolutely, as if God gave you the interests and the talents, and then
yes,
you didn't know why, and now it all clicks together.
Clicks together after a while, and it's only God's doing. That's all.
So what do you do for fun?
Well, I read and watch movies when I have free time.
What's your favorite movie?
Wow, that's a good question. I like The Godfather. That's one of the movies that I watch it at least once a year. I don't know why. It's just every time I watch it, it just gives me a bit of more insight into it. And then The Count of Monte Cristo, and I think that one, of course, from the book itself, it has a good lesson of perseverance and never giving up on the good things.
What's your favorite book?
But I think The Way of the Pilgrim was by far the book that touched me the most. Church song.
Sure. Could be any song.
I love the Troparin of the Holy Cross of as we used to call it at school, as you know, the fight song of the seminary, the Tropar of Christian victory. O Lord, save your people and bless your heritage. So that's, of course, Christ is risen too. Yes,
It's definitely a fan favorite.
Yes, it is.
What's your dream vacation?
On an island somewhere with a good book, and or a mountain in a cabin somewhere, again, just being in nature. And to me, that's what I would call a good, relaxing vacation to have.
What's your greatest fear?
I don't like spiders and snakes.
Spiders and snakes.
I mean, I freeze when I see one.
What brings you the most joy?
Encountering and enjoying the presence of others, the people. I draw a lot of joy and comfort and happiness from being among people. I draw peace from a quiet place, recharging and resting. But a joy to me is just being among people and having the chance to encounter the other.
Would you mind chanting for us your favorite hymn, the fight song of Holy Cross, our alma mater?
Well, we'll try. Let's see if it comes out all right. But Oh Lord, save your people and bless your heritage. Grant victory to Orthodox Christians over the enemies, and preserve your people by your